Another brick in the wall is a three-part composition on Pink Floyd's 11th studio album, The Wall, 1979. The three parts of Another Brick in the Wall appear on Pink Floyd's 1979 rock opera album, The Wall. They are essentially one verse each, although Part 2 sees its own verse sung twice, once by Floyd members and the second time by the guest choir along with Waters and Gilmour. During Part 1, the protagonist, Pink, begins building a metaphorical wall around himself following the death of his father. In Part 2, traumas involving his overprotective mother and abusive school teachers become bricks in the wall. Following a violent breakdown in Part 3, Pink dismisses everyone he knows as just bricks in the wall. Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, was released as a single, Pink Floyd's first in the UK since Point Me at the Sky, 1968. It was also the Christmas #1 of 1979 and the final #1 of the decade in the UK. It remained at the top until mid-January, in the process also becoming the first UK number of the 1980s. In the US, it reached number 57 on the disco chart. The single sold over 4 million copies worldwide. Cashbox described it as a catchy but foreboding selection, with its ominously steady drum work and angry lyrics. One critic, Mike Cormack, said Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, was a magnificent achievement, its catchy rhythm undercutting the darkness of the song's theme, the irony of its chorus belying the acidulous disdain of the lyric. Waters' quality as a wordsmith on display, with the excellent phrase dark sarcasm, and the simplicity of its structure giving it a tight focus. The song won Waters the 1983 British Academy Award for Best Original Song for its appearance in the Wall film. Part 2 was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Performance by a rock duo or group, citation needed. It appeared at number 384 on Rolling Stone's 2010 list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. The lyrics attracted controversy. The Inner London Education Authority described the song as scandalous, and according to Renshaw, Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher hated it. Renshaw said, "There was a political knee-jerk reaction to a song that had nothing to do with the education system. It was Waters' reflections on his life and how his schooling was part of that." The single, as well as the album The Wall, were banned in South Africa in 1980 after it was adopted by supporters of a nationwide school boycott, protesting instituted racial inequities in education under apartheid.